Alright, I'm going to show you how to make a cheap, easy to put together, and very effective catch pole for trapping. What you're going to need is a piece of 1-inch PVC pipe, a 1-inch PVC pipe cap, a clothesline tightener, a length of 3/32 coated cable, 2 aluminum stops, and for tools you're going to need a grinder to cut the pipe and the cable, or whatever else you can use to cut the cable, a drill to drill some holes, tape measure, something to mark the pipe when you measure it, some kind of knife to remove the coating, pair of pliers, a wrench, a hammer, and something to crimp the stops on. Okay, let's get started. First thing you're going to do is measure the pipe. I cut this one at 3 foot already. You can make them 3 foot, 4 foot, 5 foot, as long as you want. But the longer you make them, the more flexible they're going to be. You measure up at 1 inch from that end, and on this end measure 8 inches. Then you're going to drill a hole. I'm using a 3/16 drill bit for the 3/32 pipe, cable. I already drilled the holes in this to make everything easier. For the cap, it's easier to drill from the inside so you don't have to worry about it sliding off and getting your fingers. Okay. First thing you're going to do after you got your holes drilled, is you want to cut your coating off your cable. Cut off about 3/8 of an inch worth. After you get it cut around to the metal, grab a pair of pliers, and it should just twist right off. You want to bend this, make it like a number 7. You put it in your hole that's 8 inches from the end first. Push it through, take a stop, put on the end of your cable, crimp it on. Pull it back tight. Next you're going to want to take the wire loop off your clothesline tightener. Push it in the hole. It's going to be very tight. This is where the wrench comes in. Put it right here, your hand on top, push down hard. If you can't get it down the whole way, you can always take the hammer and tap down, just tap on the wrench only. And you're going to want to take the other end of your cable, pull up on the clothesline tightener so it's released, so it doesn't grab hold of the cable. Feed through as much as you're going to need. Take the cable through the inside of your pipe first. Put it through the hole you cut 1 inch from the end. sometimes it frays like that. Just cut a little piece off. Okay. Now I put the stop back on. Crimp it down good and tight. You can also use a hammer and some heavy piece of steel to crimp these if you don't have a set of these crimpers. I made a set of crimpers out of a small pair of bolt cutters just by grinding a little groove with a cutting disc on a grinder. After you get that crimp down, put it on there, slide your cap down, just a couple taps with your hammer, and it's done. Just hold it to tighten it down, and it's locked. To loosen it, pull on the clothesline tightener, and it comes right out.